Well, if you're living in town and were asleep at 5 o'clock this morning, no, you weren't. The Honolulu Marathon festivities in full swing, fireworks and all. And that's where we find KITV4's Aaron Coogan this morning. Aaron, awake bright and early. How's it looking out there?
Yeah, hey, good morning to you, Tom. Well, we got spectators lining the streets of Pi'ikoi and Ala Moana Boulevard here. A solid stream of runners still coming down. You know, talk about a turnout for the 50th anniversary of the Honolulu Marathon. And absolutely electric energy out here this morning. We've got everyone from the elites to the first-time marathoners. It's just a really good feeling here in hour one of this race. And we're here about the 4-mile mark, but of course, the place you wanted to be about an hour ago was that start line. Tom, we've been talking about the hoopla of this opening ceremony all week now, but as a first-time spectator, I can truly tell you this was something words alone just could not describe. And maybe it was the magic of the race reaching that half-century milestone, or maybe it was the pre-endorphin sweats of the 27,000 runners corralled at the starting gate. But either way, that excitement, that energy, those nerves, all the feelings, undeniably contagious. And again, for good reason too. There's a lot to celebrate this year. You know, we talk a lot about event recovery, and this year's marathon, a perfect example of a cornerstone event here in Honolulu, whose numbers are directly reflective of that resurgence of visitors.
We think it's gonna be good. You know, we have some great runners here. We have prize money back. Everything's the way it used to be, and we think it's going to be a gradual climb back to where we were in 2019 and beyond. We think it's going to be bigger than ever. Yeah, the 50th anniversary is a real credit to the community that has supported this event for so long. Only a handful of marathons have lasted 50 years. We're the only one with the same finish line. The finish line has never changed. So when people come across that white line today, that's the same line that 750,000 people have crossed before them. And that's really exciting, and I think very moving for some people.
Take a look, a breakdown of those marathon numbers this year. 27,000 registered runners on the course right now. That's compared to just over 16,000 participants last year. A few more than the 2020 virtual race, but again, much more indicative of those pre-pandemic numbers, 33,000 participants in 2019. And you know, when we host these major running events, we really look at our foreign entry numbers to gauge that runner sentiment. The years leading up to the pandemic, seeing Japanese entrants averaging just under 50% of the total running pool. Of course, that's where we saw a stark difference last year. The Japanese participants only making up about 3.5% of entries. And this year, a little bit better, about 6,000 runners have made the trek from Japan, again, compared to just 566 in 2021. Now, of course, we're going to get you back on the course this morning. Folks are still coming around the corner. I'm going to give them a little woo! Exactly, and we're going to be hanging out here on the course all morning long, giving you the latest. For now, reporting live, Aaron Coogan, KITV4 Island News.
Woman like Aaron Coogan reporting there live for us. All right, thanks, Aaron.